He could definitely kill me, but thankfully he doesn't rage. The ultimate Carl. Carl and Marx, is this you? Is this your 3-year-old ghost? Are you the ultimate Carl? I think you're haunting my game. Oh, hey, there's gloves here. Go up to 3 AC. What a luxury. Haha, enchant weapon. What a meme. Marx is around the corner. No. Okay, now we have 4 AC, thanks to that enchant armor scroll. Alright, this ghost does not have a brand. I think we can take him down. We'll assume he can do about 20 damage. Okay, we got him. It's a dire flail. Hey, it's whites. The guys who hosed me last time. Let's not get hosed again. Dire flails are actually really, really good. But one-on-one, I think we can easily punch through these dudes. There we go. The ghost of communism no longer haunts Europe. Yeah, it's haunting America now, I think. Bro, that is a giant spore. Those can do really good damage. Somebody bring Hellmonk in here and we'll have a debate about communism. The potion is a mimic. Oh, crap holy. This is the old version where you actually have to fight mimics. Aren't they really strong? I don't remember. Somebody help me out here. Does anybody remember how strong mimics are? This potion's not want anything to do with me. No, we just punched him to death. I guess because he's an inept potion mimic. 3 tiers. Yeah, well that was the crappy tier, I think. Ravenous mimics were the only strong one. I remember reading that there was a guy who played a Chaos Knight who like died on turn 0 because a mimic spawned and it was the strongest one and it like killed him immediately. Dude, I don't want to fight this wizard and the warrior at the same time. I really don't even want to fight the warrior if I'm being honest, but we're gonna. Look at that 22 damage. I know he does 20 base damage, and the war axe is another 11, so 31 damage from this dude if he feels like it. You know, I actually feel like this challenge might be easier in a modern version, even if you do have to deal with the Benus. He has the fighter flag as well. Did they get rid of that in a recent version? Because I don't remember what that actually does. Other than boost damage to some degree. 15 or 20% bonus melee damage. See, that's just obnoxious. I shouldn't have to do that extra math. Let's fight this dude. Nice. Worked out. That could have gone badly. Alright, do we want to cheese D5? I think we do. I didn't want to fight both of these. Oh god. This amount of things was not supposed to show up. Take out the easy guys first. This is alright. Remember, we're like a melee champion at this point against easy early game things at least. And we have 75 hit points. That's no joke. Sane youth. Do I want to go up here, or do I want to go up a different staircase? I think I want to go up a different staircase. Ooh, let's heal up. Yeah, I'm training nothing but unarmed combat and fighting. The thing is, like, if I was being truly optimal, I probably would have trained fighting by itself for a while just because of the aptitude being so much better. But I think this has worked out well for me. Although I think we're finally getting to the point where we should probably get a little more dodging, maybe like up to 5. Okay, Irie, sounds good. Again, I'm not totally sure if I have time for it, but it really depends on how much time I spend doing this. And thank you for the good luck. Enjoy your guitar. Okay. I don't know, if this run's going well, I might have to try to finish it. Dodging is hit or miss. Armor in non-challenge games shaves off incoming damage, but ultimately the last line of defense is hit points. Yeah, Tidbits, I tend to think the exact same way. Hit points is the best defense. AC comes after that. Evasion last. Shields is probably somewhere between hit points and... or not. It's probably somewhere between AC and EV. I make no promises, Irie. I don't know. I'm not very good at sticking to schedules, if I'm being honest. Alright, we got an Ifrit here. We have RF minus. We don't want to fool with this dude at all. Any cloaks spawn? Shields? Nope. Whoa, hey, we got pro fire. That changes everything. I still don't want to go toe-to-toe with an Ifrit, since even with RF null, they can do, like, what, 60 damage? 15, 35, 45. That's still a 2-shot. But that brings us one step closer to being able to go and fight all this crap that we've left behind. Getting some free experience out of it. Yep, okay. But for now, we have to continue to delve deeper. This is our first shop. Tome of Destruction. Oh, this is that old item where you can evoke it and it does random spells, right? That's cute. We're not allowed to use it, but that is a cute item. Scroll of Fog, Scroll of Blinking. I mean, I guess we'll just buy both of these. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Hey, buddy. I should play quiet lo-fi hip-hop music in the background. Yeah. There's only one reason I don't do that. Whenever I start recording, yeah, I tend to put the recording on YouTube, right? And they are just so crazy about copyright strikes. It's like, out of an abundance of caution, I tend to avoid doing that. I will play music, like video game remixes and even some lo-fi stuff and really just about anything when I'm getting ready for the stream before I'm recording. I mean, ultimately, it's kind of a stylistic choice too, because when people watch my dungeon crawl videos, they can put on their own music. Just play Keygen jukebox music. Yeah, I could. But like, I mean, yeah, if you want to show me some stuff that you're reasonably sure won't get me copyright struck, then I'd be okay with that. But I know that some people prefer the silence and then they want to put on their own music. The other thing is I still haven't built that Windows machine, and as you know, I was having some issues with this Linux box. The only reason I haven't built the Windows machine is that I'm waiting for that new Ryzen processor. Add it real quietly. What would be cool is if I could like upload 2 versions of the same video, one with the music and one without, but YouTube doesn't take a very good view of people doing that kind of thing. They say it's duplicate content. Yeah, I mean, it's easy, I could do it, but I don't think... I mean, I don't think, I know people who have had their YouTube channels canned for doing similar things. I'm using Debian tidbits, and essentially the problem is that if you know anything about Linux, you know that the sound is managed by... well, you can have Pulse Audio manage everything, but ALSA is the thing that's actually controlling your drivers or whatever. And for the life of me, I cannot get Pulse Audio and the Pavu control thing to successfully route music that's playing in my headphones, you know, somewhere else as well into like a multi-device. I can do it on my Mac. If I wanted to do everything on my Mac, that'd be fine. But right now, if I want to do things from... I mean, I really like to play Dungeon Crawl on my desktop because I have like 3 monitors attached to it, and I prefer to do that from here. But, I mean, in a more modern game, in a more mainstream game, you would have the music of the game playing, you know, so I do that for my laptop, like things like that Xenonauts stream that I was doing. Alright, we still haven't found Lair, which... should not surprise us, because I don't think you can even get to it until D8. Red Hat, huh? Yeah, Red Hat's good. I'm not a big fan of Ubuntu, if I'm being honest. Let's drop these amulets. I would identify them for fun to wear a faith amulet, but I'd like to preserve. I'd like to preserve that. The rat gets shafted. A centaur. Well, we can go right up to him. Look how much he can do to us, though, with our 4 AC. I almost don't understand the no amulet rule. I mean, what massive benefit are you going to be getting out of amulets that makes it not allowed in this challenge? Is it just an extra layer of BS you have to deal with? It's a little bit confusing. Because what I would want more than anything, if I'm being honest, in a challenge like this is a regen. Amulet of Reflection is OP. Yeah, kinda. I mean, Reflection would be tactically the best thing you could ask for. But regen would let you kite so much more easily. You know, it'd really make things a lot more convenient. Man, we are really trucking now. I think we've gotten at least 1 point of EV, possibly 2, out of this dodge training. Hello, Sphinx. So here's one of my least favorite things about 0.15 is you can't even see what the percentage to hit is on things like Paralyze. So, we're not gonna fool with that. Obviously, we can be paralyzed. We haven't found any MR yet. That's the out of depth timer, Sir 42. Or is that SLR 42? Are you a camera, sir? Hey, we have the amulet of 50 tails. And 49 of those tails involve resisting mutation. Yeah, so SLR, what I'm doing is I'm like cheesing these floors to try to just suck up a little bit of extra experience out of them. Because I'm trying to take every benefit that I can get. Bro, okay, so Arc Horror is available. Guardian Spirit is available, but we can't wear it because it's an amulet. MR Plus is available, that's huge. Evasion +4, really, really good. But both of our rings are already quite nice. The +1 EV can go, I guess. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? The only thing we can actually afford to purchase is the resist corrosion, which we don't want yet. Also, that's an amulet of resist corrosion. What? Are you kidding me? This is... I forgot about that. Yeah, our core used to be an amulet, not a ring. Derp. Okay, so I guess we'll save. I think we're going to get the MR Plus, though, not the evasion. We should collect that gold soon. Hey, enchant armor. There's a wolf. Might have that knoll. Almost definitely have that knoll. What's his name? Grum. And he had a potion of haste. What a cheater. Okay, Eevee's up to 16. I think that we can go back to training fighting and unarmed combat. And dodging at the same time. Should I bother training armor? With all these ox slots, I could actually cheese out a point of AC or two out of it, I think. Probably not. We want the wolf. Bring the wolf. Wands were disallowed in this challenge. Yep. Yep, we're not allowed to use anything that evokes. Bro, you had to throw a Ralcha on this floor? Well, we definitely cannot fight her yet. Do you benefit from armor skill at all without any body armor? I don't know. That I'm actually not sure about. I thought that you got a point or two if you were wearing ox slots. Non-clothing ox slots like helmet rather than hat. Let's go up. We killed Grum. Cannot go toe-to-toe with a Ralcha, just not going to happen. So it's just a matter of finding the downstairs. I'm actually... I think I might use a magic mapping here. Ralcha can give you a ticket to the abyss. Yeah, that is one of the many things I'm afraid of. Dude, Irie, I do not remember that, but that sounds hilarious. Why did they take that out? That's awesome. Okay, so there's a shop here. Downstairs there, downstairs here, and downstairs up here. But this is not the lair floor, so I feel like I should just skip this damn floor and get far away from Ralcha, who could very, very quickly ruin my day. Dwarven clothing gave more Arcor. Heh. It's kind of cool. Okay, that's a weapon shop. Why am I even bothering to check this out? Beetlebane, +8 battle axe. Imagine if we could use weapons right now. Oh man, arrows of dispersal. Does anybody remember if you throw arrows, does it and it's an arrow of dispersal, will it blink things? Because that's definitely funny. There's no question that that's funny. So I think that falls within the rules. But does it work? It works? You sure, Irie? I'm doing that. That's funny, right? You're only allowed to do it if it's funny, and I think that like awkwardly chucking an arrow to blink things. See, DK Growth, you just don't want me to succeed. Zom would be amused, yeah. DK Growth, you're not the arbiter of this challenge. Oh man, I don't know if I want to do it. I mean, like it would be really useful, but it would also use up my money, which I need for MR plus. I think we'll save. I might come back to that. We may not need it. All right, let's get the hell off this floor. Terrifying. Well, never mind. We're gonna go right back to this floor for a moment. Just to get a hallway. Nice haste potion that I can't use. MR can save you from orc priests? Don't you mean orc wizards? What do I need MR for with an orc priest? That doesn't do anything against smite. Cyclops skeleton. 28 damage. Orc sorcerer, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, is I really, really badly would like to do orc as soon as possible. But the sorcerers are just too strong right now. But the thing is, if I do it, I stand such a good chance of getting a shield, and getting a shield would be just magnificent. Yeah, no spells allowed, Irie, unfortunately. Hey, it's a mimic. It's inept, though. What a charming monster mimics are. Alright, Prince Ribbit. This could be a problem. He does what, 20 damage? Yeah, 20. 35 hit points. We have nets. We can catch him in a net. And I don't care what DK Growth says. Throwing nets on people is funny. Oh yes, we can. Have you not seen the scene in what's that movie? The one where he like throws a net on somebody and it's like, oh, we have caught him in a tiny net, and he's like trying to get out of this little net that's maybe like a half a yard in length. Do you guys know the movie I'm talking about? That's funny. That's what I imagine every time a net is used in Dungeon Crawl. This ain't a move. No, Tidbits, it is not Schindler's List. We're just going to try to melee this guy. Oh, we can do amazing damage to him. There we go. Boku no Pico. That's not like an anime for children or something. I do not think it's not an anime. It was live action. Just Google Tiny Net. You'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't know what it is. Watch Boku no Pico? I suppose I could. This is an altogether different skeleton than I was fighting before. What's this ring? Why am I not picking up rings anymore? Oh. Unknown jewelry is turned off. I only wanted to turn off unknown amulets. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.